Yes, guys, we are back. And the only reason we are back is because I told the editor, to turn off the machine and turn it back on again. And now we have troubleshooted the issues. We are back. Welcome back to ONETWO TV. As you can see beside me, we have a special guest, Chris Kaiga, the musician.
Maze.
Welcome to the show, bro.
Thanks for having me.
And we also welcome back a long-lost friend, a Liverpool fan going by the name of Eric Njiru.
How you doing, man?
Welcome back, Eric.
Thank you.
After a win, you come back. How convenient.
I can tell you without any fear of contradiction, we are back.
Okay.
Yes.
Hizi ndio shida.
After win, yani,
wakichapwa
anapotea.
wanapotea. So wajileta
Liverpool have been
hizi mashida.
suffering.
I can tell you now we're going on an 8-match winning streak, 7-match winning streak right now.
Have you
After 7 matches.
Chris, if you go, by the way, guys, you guys can try this. Go to this season. Sorry, just go to Eric's Twitter page and then search Game Ni 90. You will see like 17 of them, bro.
It's been bad the last couple of weeks.
Give me 90, give me 90, give me 90. I'll go down.
That is not past us.
Anyway, so welcome to the show, chat. Obviously, you guys can send through some messages to welcome Chris Kaiga, who, by the way, is a supporter of which team?
Arsenal, Maze, the Gunners.
The Arsenal.
I never saw this coming. This is so random and good.
Huh?
It's so random and good to have him here. Like, I've never saw this coming.
You never saw this coming?
Yeah. Like,
neither did I. I came across him at like some random mall. He was going down. I was going down to the basement. He was going up. I was like, yo, big fan. He was like, me too. I'm like, nice.
So you didn't know each other?
We didn't know each other.
Ah, okay. When was that?
It was like, what, 2022 or something? 2023?
Kitambo, yes.
It's been a while. Okay. Kept saying we'll do it, and then we kept getting injuries at Arsenal, so...
Haikuwa convenient.
Yeah.
Sikuwa join football.
Unajua about that. Lazima utoke saa zile inconvenient.
He understands.
Yeah,
anajua hiyo kitu. Yeye na Kiari wanajua sana.
Thank you.
Derek McCory says, Nico on.
Toa form.
It's nice.
Fair enough. So, how come you've never actually said you're an Arsenal fan?
In the music, in the songs?
Yeah.
You're not
you gotta speak into the mic.
You're not proud of your team?
Sijai kuwa na wimbo kama hiyo. So unajua I have to write according to the context.
Wait, you wanna announce through the music?
I've ever announced so. Guys know.
You don't like your team so much.
I love my team.
No,
bro.
you don't.
Come on.
Kuna
matipara opportunity.
Yeah.
Lakini sasa unaona hapa nimetokezea in full support.
Fair, man. I appreciate
you should do a song for this season because if you guys gonna win the league.
This season to see Jifucha happy.
You know, how about you think like if we win this,
we have to
you make a song in preparation, bro.
True.
You know, so
I
like
said I knew it.
There's a lot of actual musicians who come out with support for their teams. 21 Savage,
football songs.
These British guys, obviously, they come out. Even like Skepta is a Tottenham fan, and these guys.
21 Savage is that?
He's an Arsenal fan.
Stormzy is not United
like
fan.
Random, yeah. Stormzy United because I think he looks like Lukaku, but
yeah, he actually looks like
he really does. Who else? H is a
Liverpool fan.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
he's a Manchester fan.
Man United fan.
Mosewetu, the OG. No, the OG is an Arsenal fan.
OG Kaiga. Osuda, Bensol, na Johnny Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal fans. So you're the first, hopefully, of many that we're gonna bring through.
True.
If you do a song, it goes viral, we'll celebrate you at the end of the season. If you don't win, we'll banter you.
The release. I shall it.
Fair enough, bro.
Tutakumaliza.
Unajua ni bait.
About to win, I told you.
That's a nice your time.
But anyway,
right track.
Let's get talking about football now. So we're gonna start obviously with the big game, bro. Right? And that was Arsenal away at Chelsea. Now, Chris, I offered you the opportunity to come last week when we've just banged Spurs 4-1. So now you've come today, and we have to do the whole explaining thing. You know,
true.
Losers explain, winners celebrate. So
really
frustrating, although we didn't lose. But anyway, so Arsenal without Saliba, without Gabriel, without a recognized striker.
Merino, yeah?
Merino
the
is
striker.
a
Yo, Chris
striker
alikuwa bench.
Imagine.
without starting lineup, bro.
Mbona kwanza?
Ngoja mimi nitamuuliza yeye swali. Wewe fan wa Liverpool. So, without a recognized striker,
Okay.
players coming back, how full time whistle, 90 minutes plus time, everything's done. How did you immediately feel after 1-1 away from Stamford Bridge against 10 men?
I think as an Arsenal fan ama as Arsenal fans tumetoka mbali. Unaweza imagine 1-1 kudraw tunasikia vibaya. So yeah, sikusikia like we capitalized on the extra man. But I think it's a learning curve because hatujaicheza with like the starting lineup that we had. Those two defenders. Merino pale akifanya mambo yake. But all in all, I think bora tu kulose. Tuko on the right path.
Mnafaa kumna win game kila wiki. Si mambo ya
tushafanya hivyo. So say tuna relax.
Si tunapumzisha kabla Christmas.
They were 10.
Saliba hata kwa muumia tulimpumzisha tu imagine.
Yeah, he was being rested for the real test, Brentford.
You play Brentford. Yeah. You know that's a real
Coyote,
test.
ask Chelsea, bro.
And Villa on the weekend.
That's the real test.
That's the real
Even
test.
as guys we held 3.
Chelsea.
Yeah, bro. Hey, tough, man. As a journalist, where?
No.
As a
When we're
journalist.
talking about Arsenal, there's no journalism here.
You're a journalist, first and foremost.
Yeah, I'm outside.
So as a journalist, I'm asking you first. When you watched that game, how did you feel?
Why are you asking me as a journalist?
Because that's how I want to ask you. Why are you telling me how I want to ask you about anything?
You should ask me as a fan.
Listen, we can't be arguing here week in, week out.
No,
bro.
no,
You've
no,
been
no,
away
no.
for 2 weeks. I'm asking you to do your job as a journalist. Answer the fucking question. Jesus.
What's the question again?
How did you feel after that game?
Well, come on. After they went 10 men, 1 man down, I expect Arsenal to win that game because of how good you've been in the last couple of weeks. This season, you're the best in the Prem.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
You've only lost 1 game.
That
to
last
Liverpool.
part. Sorry.
We all knew.
No,
best in the
that.
Prem, yeah.
I'm saying
Best in the Prem for sure.
What you
I
saying?
mean, on the table, you're number 1. Come on,
okay,
listen.
yeah,
And Chelsea, we know they've been
Which
inconsistent.
table? Which table?
Man, shut up, man. Let's continue first. Listen.
Any table, yeah. Any table, yeah.
Champions League mko number 1. Lakini hapo kuna job kuna wenyewe hapo.
Yategemea, bro.
So we shall see
carry
much.
on.
You know, you don't like April, you know that.
Carry on.
Listen, and after Chelsea and a 1 man down, first of all, I think Chelsea started well. I mean, I've seen their games in the last couple of weeks. I can say yesterday they had a good start, but the stage I think was too big for someone like Estevao because a good player, moments like those ones should create something good. I think he's 18 or something. Him and
He's inexperienced, sure.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Because he's 18, like he's young.
you just come from
Jamal
Brazil.
is Mr. Tapping.
Yeah,
Sawa, alafu anaambia crowd.
Yeah,
church.
so
Come
that
on,
was
come on.
actually
He
quite
should be
weird.
apologizing. He
Even
should be
your
apologizing. You should. Sorry,
even
guys.
Your Pedro's like, bro, don't play like you're playing for Brighton. So I think, I think for the first half they should have
Wait,
took.
Joe Pedro was telling us about that.
No. I
okay.
say like, bro, why are you playing like you're playing
okay,
for
yeah.
Brighton? I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
you're playing for Chelsea right now because you don't get. I was telling the guy I was watching the game with. You don't get the chances that you're getting against Arsenal every couple of weeks. We never got those chances that they got in first half. You could tell that. And now Caicedo going out. I think Caicedo ruined the game. It's quite hard to play with a 10-man team. I don't remember the last time we beat a team with 10 players unless there were goals before the cut came. But I think Arsenal grew back to the game because of your quality. You had your chances. Bukayo Saka, 1 chance, very good assist created. I mean, I was like, wow, okay, that's a good assist. I mean,
Yeah, honestly,
good
because
moment for
like,
him.
I think he didn't have his best game. Still,
Yeah,
Saka
true.
didn't have his best game because we really know his standards.
And he had like 2 or 3 players when he created that assist.
Yeah, and that's why you never really sub Saka. And I never really understand Arsenal fans who
Well,
say,
you don't
"Do
sub
it,
your
Saka,
best player, eh?
mweke
Saka
mabeki."
always
Saka,
like most of the
90th minute
time, yeah.
yafanya kitu. Yeah, 90th minute he can just he can
You
even
let
have
him
it.
there until the end of the game.
brilliance.
Exactly.
Mm.
But
I don't know. I think from in the first half, I think Chelsea should be disappointed that they never like scored like good goals or goals in the first half that could have won them the game. By the second half, let's say like 2 or 3 goals, probably 2 goals, and you guys are missing your best 2 defenders, and they were at home.
yeah,
On the other side, you should also be disappointed that they were 10 players,
And
probably
not taking
one of the
advantage.
best
Capitalize,
defensive
yeah.
midfielders in the league, not playing the entire game. So I think it's disappointment for both games.
I hear
for
you.
both
I
teams.
hear
both
you.
teams,
However, I think, like, honestly, I can even show you the text if you guys want. I was texting a friend of mine, a lawyer, so I'm telling the truth. I don't know why that makes sense.
Lawyers don't always tell the truth.
It's true. Most of them
They
go to
defend
hell.
clients.
Yeah. Anyway, fine. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why that made sense in my head. I can't question myself in peace. Jesus. Anyway, I told the guy, like, he's an Arsenal fan. I asked him, like, would you take a point right now if I gave it to you? I can't remember what he said, but I remember what I said. I was like, I'd take a point. Kama unipatia sahi nisicheze game, mimi niende tu na point yangu.
What stage of the game was that?
Na point yao.
And that's what happened.
No, like this was on Wednesday, Thursday, after we'd beaten Bayern Munich.
You take a point.
I'd take a point now. You give me a point now because Stamford Bridge.
Before Saliba's game.
Before even Saliba's injury. Like way before any of this stuff.
That was before the Bayern game.
This is after the Bayern game.
Zoom, man. A point after beating Bayern Munich.
I would have taken it.
That was the first time we've beaten them in a while.
And this is why. First of all, they're only 6 points behind us. So, we're coming off a very tough week. 3. We in my opinion at least, I thought we're not gonna get Gabriel Jesus or Kai Havertz or any of these guys back yet, except Odegaard. Alafu, at the end of the day, Stamford Bridge, tough place to go, but finally, they were in very good form. Like they had that thing about them. Yes, like, bro, this is the first time I think we've played them where we're like so close to each other, and they could be this close to be entering a title race. You get? So they were well and truly up for it. The fans, the players, they looked really, really passionate. If you look at Caicedo, you mentioned before, the first 2 incidents he had, he's pushing Mikel Merino, he's pushing Urian Timber.
That's what he does.
Guys were
that's his role.
It's true, he's like that.
No, not his role like that. That's how he plays.
That's how he plays.
That's Ayan Casemiro.
Anakuanga hivyo mraf sana.
Casemiro.
Yeah, but this game had a bit more bite about it. You get, and it's true, guys.
You've been beating them in the last 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
We haven't. Arteta's never lost there.
There was a day he beat them 5-0 or something.
5-0 at the Emirates. But we've never lost there. Even when wakumbuka when we were drawing, when we were 10 men down, 1 man down against them, they took the lead. We equalized. They took the lead again, and Gabriel Martinelli went and scored that goal. That long.
I remember that goal.
Yeah. So that, if you remember the conditions of that game, it's a tough place to go. But even then, we were so far apart from them. That was 2021, 2022. The season they won the Champions League, I think, if I'm not wrong.
They won the Champions League in 21.
Yeah, so it was that season, I think.
I want to disagree with you on that point.
I think it's a tough place to go. That's what I'm saying.
On this week, because you said that you told someone that you would have taken a point, that was after beating Bayern Munich. I think your tougher games between Spurs and Bayern Munich, because Spurs of the whole context of being the derby and Bayern Munich being the Champions League, and you've not beaten them in a long time, and how good they have been, especially in the Bundesliga. I saw them on Saturday, like they had to leave it late to win the game because of their quality.
Because they got shocked.
Yeah, for you
by us.
Fair. But for you,
to us too.
Especially after coming where you guys, we told you are not going to win some of these 3 games, Spurs, Bayern Munich, and Chelsea. After winning those 2, I feel it should have been very motivated to go to play Chelsea and get the 3 points. And by the end of things, I don't think Chelsea will be one of the teams that you look back and say they were in the title race for the better part of the season. I think by the end of the season,
you think they'll fall off?
Yes, they'll fall off, and I think City and Liverpool could still come back and be the main contentions. For you, Zoom, I feel that this was your chance. Before Saliba's injury and stuff, I think this was your chance. After doing what you've done in the last 2 games, go there, and now Chelsea have been inconsistent. Go there and get the 3 points, because you've done the most job. On Wednesday, you've beaten Bayern Munich, although they were also motivated by beating Barcelona, but I think you beat a better team on that Champions League night.
I agree. However, what I'm saying is, after playing Tottenham, after then playing Bayern Munich 3 days later, the tougher team, when they played Barcelona with 10 men, but the night before, and then we're playing Chelsea, the players genuinely looked fatigued. They looked tired. Even after the red card, you were hoping for some urgency.
It was a cushion. I think winning those 2 games was a cushion. Tulikuwa tunaweza enda knowing we already won 2 games, bana.
But I think, bro. Think about it, bro. You're going with 3 points, and then 3 points, and then a point away from Stamford Bridge. Like, first of all, people always tell you in the Premier League, there's no such thing as a bad point away from home. See, This
Points
might
and
feel
points.
like it. This might feel like it, but I think long
this sake,
term,
in the long run.
in the long run, because see, ulisikia kabla game, I'm sure someone took a boda and heard from a Chelsea boda somewhere.
Boda akisema,
Yeah, akisema, wajua Caicedo, wajua Reece James is the best right back in the world. Bro, there were guys, like for example, Chelsea guys were beating chest. So, wanapiga chest, and then at the end of the day, we're hoping we can make a statement against them. So now, for us to prove ourselves, they'll be like, nah, you guys couldn't beat a 10-man Chelsea. And it's very frustrating because it's like, okay, is anybody gonna listen
But
to
you
context?
even considered after they went a man down.
Yeah, that was a really frustrating thing. Niluzika na hiyo bao. Tuchaloba.
Chalobah, he was ahead.
That guy said three.
walitufunga na
From
set
it-
piece.
That guy said 3 squared is 6.
You tested your own medicine.
Aliulizwa hiyo lini 3 square.
3 squared akasema ni 6. Between 6 and 9 akasema ni 6. Bro, like how do we concede to someone?
Anajua header tu jamaa.
I'm just so frustrated, man. But anyway,
But if Saliba angekuwa na Gabriel,
Yeah, I think if Saliba was
And then they were 11.
that game is
tungeshinda,
dead.
sio?
That game is dead. Wajua kwa nini? Bro, guys, I think it's very underrated how good Saliba and
especially
Gabriel
the attacking as well,
Partnership.
yeah?
attacking,
Yeah,
like the way they
player.
pass the ball,
Yeah,
the
Gabriel.
progressing of the ball. No, not set pieces and headers. Attacking, like passing the ball, cross-field passes, progressing the ball between the lines. Hincapie and Mosquera, bless them. I think they're very, very good players.
blessed them.
I mean, they're not
but
Konate or
Kwanza
anything.
bado, yeah?
They're not
as
what?
starters.
Huh? They're not as bad. Like they're not bad. They're not like Konate and you know, like whoever your bench is, Gomez. You know, but that's the first time they're playing. That's the first time wanacheza
Pamoja. True. EPL alafu.
EPL away from home at Stamford Bridge in a London derby.
Unajua kitu niudhi ni after Gabriel ameumia bado mna win games. Nilikuwa nafikiria hii time at least mtashiko ka defeat kamoja hapo. Sasa lakini mna win games.
Tujaluzi, yeah?
Tumeluzia game moja kwao.
We own you guys, you are our dogs.
Mimi nakwambia
Yeah.
that thing really pisses me off.
What?
Wajua Brentford imeshinda huko. Sijui nani.
Brentford wamepiga unfair.
Ah,
True.
nani ameshinda?
But Manchester
Nottingham
peke
Forest
yake.
imeshinda.
Na Forest, eh.
Nottingham Forest in the last 2 years.
Mmekuwa hajaishinda huko.
No,
Nottingham
ameshinda.
Forest in the last 2 years has won more times than we have in the last 10.
Lakini walitupiga proper jamaa Forest. Alafu United
Lama ilikuwa
Anyway,
ni
sorry?
3-1. Waliwachapa ngapi?
Forest. I think 3-0. The clean sheet. My God, again. Back to
Alafu
back.
refa jana alikuwa na yellow cards wa tuma chama.
Bro,
Alikuwa gawantaka kutupata na red card, yeah?
Bro, that's what I said.
Walikuwa
Even
Too many
Yeah.
cards actually spoiled the game though.
I know, but they committed more fouls, and we had 4 yellow cards going
Yeah,
into the
man,
first
they-
half. The second half, sorry.
They're provoking you guys.
That's what
The
they were
refa
trying- they were
was
trying to
sijui,
do.
alikuwa amelipwa
Enzo
huyo.
Fernandez alimpiga Mosquera punch kabla
Ukweli.
half time. Just before half time whistle was blown. Mjamaa akasema, no, I've already whistled. Shut the fuck up, man. Go and review that shit, man.
Like Bruno against Brighton.
Na kila saa, any opportunity, Timber alimwangusha. What happens? He tries to pick him up. Yotupa mkono. Why? Because you are
I'm professional.
It's so frustrating. But anyway, let's talk about the performance of Moises Caicedo, because many people...
It was short-lived.
So should this discussion also be short-lived?
Yeah, like for 12 seconds.
I think the guy is very, very good. I think Chelsea fans need to understand that when Arsenal fans say he's not better than Declan Rice, it doesn't mean that he's shit.
Is just not.
He's just not better. You get what I mean?
True.
So like,
But you guys
when
don't like each other though, so we understand where they come from.
No. But the insecurity kwa nini? Like, if I tell you, Eric, Snickers and Twix, umechukua Twix, sawa, lakini Snickers,
Ndio best.
noma. That doesn't mean I'm telling you to go and shove that thing up your ass or throw it in the dustbin or something. You get what I mean? It means both are good, but this one's better.
Niaje? Kabisa.
Saddam, Chris Kaiga, you know him. Chris Kaiga, this is our United fan. We'll get into him in a bit. Ulikuwa ushaanza kumwingilia.
He has a lot to say about artists in Kenya.
Wacha afike ndo. You get what I mean? But anyway, so now
Caicedo.
people were obviously comparing. They even brought up the conversation, the debates during the after the Bayern Munich Arsenal game. They Mika Richards and them asked Declan Rice about the Caicedo debates and whatnot. He was like, "Hey, bro, top professional, all that stuff, right? Fantastic." But then, whilst Chelsea fans are arguing, who's the better DM between him, Caicedo and Declan Rice, they forgot that Caicedo isn't even the best DM at Chelsea. Reece James had the best game of his career, in my opinion.
Okay,
because he didn't play the whole
Bro,
game.
like-
Caicedo didn't play the whole game.
Nah, bro. Like, Reece James covered almost every blade of grass. He even got... Think about it. He intercepted the ball, got Calafiori booked. So, cross-field passes.
Calafiori was playing for his life.
Hey, bro, Calafiori, he
Okay.
went into midfield. He regretted it. He
Zoom,
never
zoom,
went
zoom,
again.
zoom. You need to now say my bad. You need to apologize
For what?
to this James. You came here and said Timber is better than James.
Timber is
honestly,
a better
Timber
right back than James.
No,
for sure.
no.
In the Premier
Timber
League,
is a better right back than
he's the
James.
best
No,
in the
listen,
Premier
listen,
League,
listen.
bro.
You're confusing
You
the
can't-
issue.
You can't say
Nasikia
now.
Chris
You
Kijana
can't
Sema.
Best in the Premier League.
Who?
Yeah,
Timber.
yeah, he is. The
I
only
didn't
one
know
he's not
Masana.
better. The only one he's
So-
not
so
better
Reece
at
James-
is Hakimi.
So
That's
Rhys
it.
James, Rhys James, who's the right back, right? Who played off position Jana? You're saying he's a better midfielder than Caicedo.
That's not off position.
Yes.
He's been
What
playing
are we
there for
talking
most
about?
games.
He's a better DM than
No,
Caicedo.
but he's a right back who inverts. No,
No, he's not.
No,
he
he's been-
starts
he's
in
been playing
midfield.
there even the
Where
Club
do you
World
think
Cup.
Gusto comes from?
Gusto.
Gusto.
He's
whatever.
been Reece has been playing there even at the Club World Cup midfield.
Yes, he plays in midfield.
that was the
Look
first game. No,
No, it was not the first game.
no, the Club World Cup.
at- Nah, bro.
Yeah,
he's been playing. ever
for like a
since
year now
then.
without injury, which is quite
He's
surprising.
been playing
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
that
say
that
injury,
position has
bro.
been playing.
But this
very
guy said
regularly.
Timber is the best defender in the world.
I'm
Not
saying
best
Timber is
right
the
back,
best right back.
for sure.
And I'm saying Reece James, we
What?
no longer
He's not
talk
better
to him
than
about a
Pedro
right
Porro?
back. Reece James has spent more time now.
Unasema nini wewe sasa? Unaharibu.
Porro is a very good
Wala
right back.
unaharibu
Come on,
agenda.
man.
Hapo sasa unadai
Por-
It's just in a bad team.
Unaharibu.
Who? Pedro Porro?
yeah.
I see. No, Trossard can't do that to you. Alafu, you're. Remember what he did to him last season?
Yeah.
The guy did a split. He's not even that flexible. So, skiza.
Kerry Reece James is the best English player by a countryman. He's better than right back than any Arsenal right back, and better than every Arsenal CDM as a CDM.
Kiari needs to turn off his Wi-Fi and go to sleep.
It's too
It's
early
way
now
past his
I
bedtime.
go
Doesn't he
sure.
always wake up at 4 a.m.
to
But
bet
then-
or 4:20
I'm surprised he's
to
awake
look
now.
at the bets.
or 4:20 or
I
something?
don't know. I think analanga 4 p.m. and I'm 10 p.m.
Ah,
That's his
yeah,
routine.
and he's better in any position. Even though
Watch out,
ajue
there's a brain
This is
amelewa.
Mashari. We say Reece James is not comparable to Timber. That is just stupidity.
No, sikiza, just because hapo hivi una shout na just because wewe guess anakubali doesn't mean it's fact.
He's an Arsenal fan.
Exactly.
Why would he not
Delusional.
kubali?
Hiyo comment ya mwisho
Delusional.
sielewi.
Like there's no way Reece James we should utter the comparison should just be disrespectful. We should even mention Reece James and Timber in the same sentence, in my opinion. Timber has had a good 3 months?
He's
Last
been good for
season
the
yote?
last 2 years, bro.
Nah.
What are you talking
Nah.
about?
Last
You don't
season
watch ball?
alifanya
Nah.
mambo.
Ask Varashkelia.
Ama
how
hujua
good he's
kukiwatch.
been,
Who?
Who doesn't watch
Ask
Timber?
Kvaratskhelia how
There's
Timber
nothing
is.
special about him.
Why should you ask Kvaratskhelia?
Pocketed.
When?
Hey.
When was that? The first game that we played group stage last season.
Right back wa Man U nani beze?
Hawa nanga.
Tunanga right back.
Hawa na.
Tunanga we don't need right back.
Kuna Dalot.
Tuko
Ah,
9
Dalo
points
sasa
peke
angalia.
yake. 9 points.
No,
9
forget-
points only.
So,
Tulia.
so my question
Usianze.
is, you compare Declan Rice and Caicedo, and it doesn't make any sense. Declan Rice is a leader of men.
What about Caicedo?
Caicedo kicks people. He's a shin kicker
By the way,
who
that's
gets sent off. Okay, that was his first ever red card. But
I'm surprised.
me too.
I am so surprised.
Me too. He could have been playing rugby, bro. I think he would have gotten more sin bins than getting red cards right now. Eric, you know this because you're a rugby fan. Some of the stuff he does, I'm pretty sure in the assault.
You should learn a lot from
Can't be doing that.
You should learn from Gravenberch.
Honestly, you should. Gravenberch is a very good 6.
But that doesn't mean I agree with you that Caicedo is not a very good player.
No. You see, you're also insecure. Just because I'm saying Caicedo is not better than Rice doesn't mean I'm saying he's not a very good player. He has very good things about him. Interceptions, bao muhimu anazifunga. Remember Van Dijk twerking? Remember Van Dijk twerking for that important goal that Caicedo scored?
When was that?
Ilikuwa hiyo that meme
Of course
ilitoka
you won,
hapo.
yeah,
Of course you
ilitoka
remember.
hapo.
Of course you remember.
Top beans.
So
So he scores important goals. He has very good progressive passes and all that stuff. But he also doesn't have a brain. So like what he does randomly, he just switches off and then just kicks the shit out of someone. It's ridiculous.
And
He gets away with a
He's a rich
He
lot.
man's
gets away with a
Casemiro.
lot, bro.
The rich man's Casemiro.
Come on.
What?
That's a bait.
now can you say like he's a box to box?
He's not a box.
It's not a book.
He's not a box.
I think Enzo is more box than him.
Yeah, Enzo is a box to box. But bro, like let's be honest, man. I'm not here to shit talk Chelsea. I'm here to like just give my honest opinions. Chelsea were good, man. Enzo Maresca, like regardless of whatever Arsenal challenges, whatever challenges Arsenal faced, it doesn't matter. Like he prepared his team very well. He chose the right players for the right game, and he got them going. Like even after, just last point on Caicedo, Chelsea looked better off with 10 men. I'm just saying. But anyway,
they even scored with 10 men.
Yeah. But anyway, like even after the sending off, you know, the way he reconfigured his team, he made sure that his team doesn't go into a low block kilasa. Tukipata corner, there was one of the corners. He was like, Pedro, Mbele, Dilap, Kaini Mbele, all of you up. And then Arsenal had to react and go back.
Actually,
up.
that first time, if they had Dilap, they could have scored. They could have scored more than one goal.
Nah, Dilap is
Because
not that guy.
He's
not that guy, man.
and Pedro are wasting
Dilap
chances.
is not that guy, though.
It's better than Pedro on that day. In the first half, he did a bit better.
I don't know
in the
that
second
they're
half.
better
Nah,
than
Dilap, I
Dilap's
think
not that guy, bro.
Not at Chelsea. I haven't seen anything that shows me.
Did you see the goal he scored against Barcelona? Charity. Sadaka you.
Sadaka.
Wallah al-azim.
Yeah, but like, okay, can you talk about your inability to beat?
We already talked about
Already
it. If you
talking
were
about
here
where
from
were you?
before-
Come on.
Did
If
you
you were here
actually-
from before.
Did you have that conversation properly?
Yeah, we did, but you know, you're like 45 minutes late.
revisit it.
No.
Okay, you can talk to him about that.
Amejisahau.
Okay.
We're gonna move on
Did
now.
you
We're gonna move on to the
we
title race
finalized
conversation.
too.
title race?
Jamaa,
Walibati.
wachelewaje show alafu.
Sawa.
I didn't cook properly because I don't have the facilities this week and last this
Sasa
month.
unaona?
Ana ammunition.
Umechelewa.
Hana ammunition.
Anyway, let's talk about the title race.
What? But you don't have the title contenders. Yeah, you have only 1, 2.
No, what do you
No, but Chelsea fans think
See,
that,
see.
you know, if it goes well for them,
If.
Wana
that
chance.
wakona chance. Well, I'm here to tell them that even if they win their next 5 games, which they never do, by the way, in December wana collapse. And-
Maresca thing.
It's a
Design
Maresca thing.
zetu zamani.
Apparently, even before, bro. Even before Maresca, Tuchel, Pochettino. Even without the collapse tradition that they have, you know who they play next? Wachana leads away. After that, it's Bournemouth away. And then at some point in between the Christmas games, I think Boxing Day or something, they play Newcastle away. And for Everton at home, Bournemouth away and Leeds away, they're without Caicedo.
Have they played Man City? I don't remember them playing
No,
Man
wait.
City.
It's how
No,
many?
have
No,
they played Man City?
but that red card
I
is
don't
one
think
game,
so.
no?
No, it's 3.
No, it's 3 games.
Serious foul play.
Really?
Yeah.
The only player who gets consideration is Cristiano.
Anyway, in as much as like I think Chelsea are a very good team, I just don't think they're there yet. I think
Yeah,
you know where they are.
Still
You know-
contenders.
That's not
I
even
think
that
you know where they are.
Mm.
They're where we were like 3 years ago.
Yeah, Rio December
that
you
season?
fumble, yeah?
Nah,
Wasa
see
kufumble
December.
December.
Wakumbuka vile tulifumble Champions League qualification.
But-
For Spurs.
Hiyo sikumbuki. Hiyo ni gani?
The one where we lost 3-0. We needed to qualify. We needed to at least
But
draw.
you-
Wakumbuka.
That's 4 years ago now.
And then we finished 5.
top
No,
4.
but like-
tukaingia number
Why
5.
that fumbling and not the other fumbling? Because you've been fumbling every year.
No, because
Last
that
year
was
you
fumble
fumbled.
for experience.
Sasa umefumble kila mwaka but you want to choose zingine.
But
So just say any
but
fumble.
you know,
that's-
but you know,
What are we
the
talking about?
good thing is when we talk about Chelsea, we still talk about them like that special ed team, because after spending 3 billion, we have to go like no. They're not ready. They're not ready. We can't move them to normal class. We can't introduce them to socially acceptable
No, but
environments.
I think they're ready.
It's so fucking annoying.
Based on how they played Barcelona, based on how they played against you guys, I think it shows a team that is hungry to
No,
win.
let's
Saddam,
see them
can I
when
ask
they
you a
play.
question?
Let's see
Saddam,
them when
can I
they
ask
play
you a
Bournemouth.
Saddam, can I ask you a question? Who do you predict to win the league this season? When we started the season,
Who did I?
yeah.
Man United.
Season ikianza.
So you thought they were ready?
9 points behind you, bro. And you have to play us.
Dope.
No.
Only 3 points behind third place. Sio?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Sasa.
Tuongee kuhusu title race. Unajua-
Title race, yes. So
You know, now we are officially
Tuanze na
back.
9 points.
Hata si tuko 9 points behind. Sahi tuko 9 points behind.
Season bado mapema, eh?
No,
My prediction is
Oh,
Saddam.
okay, yeah. There's Saddam's predictions. Let's look into those, bro.
Angalia Liverpool nisema 4th. Ukimaliza 4th right now you're lucky.
Tuko November. Tuko only 4 points off
5.
second.
Uongo hiyo.
Okay,
Oh.
that's bad.
Okay.
Never met
tutaki.
him.
Sijai meet.
Hajui ball. I forgot to start with that.
This guy was sued by Nonini. You don't know him.
Okay, wait.
Wait, do you remember the guy Nonini sued? Yeah, this is the guy.
For a comment.
This is the guy.
Make sure you never find your channel, but you have good music at
Utukano
least.
nini?
Ati ya
Nini?
Utakula soup. You're gonna need to maximize it. We can't really see very clearly.
No, me I can see. When do you on? Hata Saddam you can see from here.
Player of the season umesema nani?
Eh? Best?
Caicedo, I think. Kukurela.
Amesema Kunya, Matthias Kunya.
You've seen the past 9 games, honestly.
Top scorer jo meka nani? Yao Pedro. This guy is mad. Hata mweka Zaxi hapo.
Joe Pedro, bro. Delete this shit. Get this stuff off our screen, man. Subhanallah, we're losing credibility.
Hiyo game ya Club World Cup
Alikuwa
ilidanganya.
kudanganya.
Hiyo game walitukafish. I was catfished.
So
Title race.
Title race, no. So you want to talk about
Well,
Man City?
mimi na wewe tuko same. Wewe tulia.
Unajua you guys can be second.
And you have 0 goal difference.
Check.
Sasa jamaa ananiambia nini?
Unajua mnaweza kuwa namba 2 na sisi tuko 19 lakini tuko very short amaliza juu yenu.
What's your goal difference?
Sisi, it doesn't matter. What matters now? I say Liverpool is
It's a
going to win
number.
the league.
They're all numbers.
0.
They're all numbers. Eric, you want to talk about the title race? Because you tweeted me, Juicy, yesterday after you guys beat West Ham and we drew to Chelsea, and you said only 9 points behind in November.
Very nice.
We are coming.
He said, do you rather be?
I would rather be 9 points behind Arsenal than 5 points above Man City, especially in November. Jan was November. We've won our game. When I look at the next 7, my friend, I'm telling you, I can say this without any fear of contradiction that Liverpool Football Club, we are officially back in the contention. The next 2 games. What we play next 2 games? We're playing Sunderland at Anfield and Leeds. 6 points. You man are playing. Okay, I don't want to talk about you for now, but you've got Aston Villa.
How can you beat Chester and then stop halfway, bro?
Aston Villa
What are you
and
doing?
you're playing Brentford at Aston Villa, yeah?
Yes. Aston Villa away, Brentford at home.
By the time we play against at the Emirates, it will be number 1 versus number 2.
Okay, Chris.
What do you mean?
Okay, so you're assuming you're going to win.
You know when we're playing them?
Sorry?
We're playing them January.
Yeah.
He's
By that
saying
time
in a
utakuwa
month's
number 2.
time,
So
you're going to be number 2.
1 versus 2. I mean, it's so easy for us to be number 2. It's like 4 or 5 points.
Na mnacheza nani sijui
Check it.
Aston
Between us
Villa.
and number 2, it's only 4 points.
Uko number 8 size, no?
See. It doesn't matter.
No,
Matter about the points.
no. Chiari. Eric, you sound like Chiari. You see, I'm calling you Chiari.
Apologize.
Don't apologize.
I won't.
Check it.
Listen.
I'm not talking about number 1.
Wait. Let me say what I was gonna say. The thing that's between you and number 2 isn't 4 or 5 points.
It's 4 only.
It's 4 or 5 losses in 6, 7
We
games.
are not losing any more
The
games
other
now.
teams, yeah.
Bro.
These guys are above us.
Okay, look at it this way.
So what?
Honor, check it. Look at it this way, Eric.
And Amorim wins once per month.
You've won 2 of the last
Joto.
7
Yes,
games.
lakini sawa,
Serio?
fresh.
Sorry, we've won?
You've lost 5 of the last 7 games.
Focus on the future, bro.
No, but the thing is,
Check me. I'm not focusing on last week, but one or stuff. I'm focusing on the West Ham game and who we have to play because we've already lost those games. And now we're getting things right going by the last game. I mean,
You played against a West Ham that has a Paqueta who put a bet and then got himself sent off.
If you played this game 3 weeks ago, we lose it.
3 days before that, Leverkusen.
Leverkusen ama PSV.
PSV, I mean.
sorry.
Yeah, now that was the turnaround. That was the turnaround, and I'm telling you that is past us now. That is behind us. When I look forward to the next games, I think the only game that is going to sumbua us is Inter Milan in the Champions League. We don't care about this game. That game, we can win one more game.
Please, as the editor of this podcast, please make a mental and written and digital notes of what he's about to say. You have it? Okay, so thank you very much.
No, I'm telling you.
There will be tears.
You want to say again?
Utaliatena.
You want to say again fresh?
We're not going to cry or stuff. I think right now we're getting things. Talk about Liverpool now, yeah, and the game that we played against West Ham. I think we're getting things a bit better. Yesterday we sorted the right hand side. That right side, I mean Gomez, calmed down things. That was the channel for the opponents in the last games that we've played. You could see the Brentford game, the PSV game, I don't know which other game, the Forest game. All the goals came from that right side. But now yesterday, that was so calm. And that's, my God.
Ulizo swali.
Nani?
Na 3056. Ikiburi yote ni juu ya kushinda 10-man West Ham.
10 man, by the time walikuwa jana tukushafunga.
They were 10 men regardless. Walimaliza game na nani?
Nyi wajua mlifunga, hamkufunga 10 man. Nyi mlifunga 10 man.
Yes.
Mliwapiga. No, mliwafunga.
Tulifunga bao.
Cheki, sisi tulikuwa 3 points. Nyi mliwafunga 3 points. Hamuna 3 points.
You're distracting him. He was out to cook.
He
was about
cooking,
to tell you.
bro.
No, listen. Anyway, listen. Chomena. Listen. That West Ham win, it's not about the result. It's about how we played. I mean, we controlled things. At some point, we felt like we've put on the heartbreak. There was a time where we get the ball in other games. We feel we're just attacking minded. But there was a time we could see Szoboszlai with the ball and he goes back. He's looking for Gravenberch. He's going for Van Dijk. We're trying to control things, and that has been one of our main problems. We're an attacking team. We are an attacking-minded team. We always want to go for and stuff. We're not controlling our midfield and our defense. But yesterday, I felt that we controlled things. I would have taken 1-0, but the way things were done were much better. It may be boring at some point, but right now, we need to be boring for us to get the points on board. Let me finish first of all. I said Florian Wirtz. He looked very good. I mean, we don't care about the goals. The goals will come. But what we want to see from this man is creating those big chances, getting his teammates involved. Isak was on the goal yesterday. Things will come.
They're 17th. West Ham are 17th on the Premier League table.
Listen, I've told
They're
you Zoom.
bad.
I've told you Zoom. If you play this game 2 weeks ago, we lose it. We've been losing to all the teams. So every win for us is a good win.
Okay, so you believe
I mean, come on.
So you believe you've changed.
You're rebuilding.
Yeah, okay. Ukipigwa 6 games ama 9 tumepigwa 9 games. Any win
450.
Any win is a good win for us.
Miss Luis Diaz.
Yeah, that's when Salah is going to AFCON.
Okay, now that Salah you've dropped him, do you think is the problem?
Salah was not the problem, but I think his form is temporary, but the class is permanent. And players drop in form, and we do feel that he's not been playing the way we expect. A lot of players have not been playing that well this season. I mean, they could look back and say, look at Van Dijk, look at the right side, look at the left back who was brought in from Bournemouth. There are many players who are not performing the way they're supposed to perform. And because of Salah's performance last season, where he was the best player in the Premier League, everyone's probably looking at him. But if we add something different on that side, like the creativity of Florian Wirtz, I mean, the approach is different and creating everything for Szoboszlai and for the strikers. So Salah, we have to drop him and get his form back.
So next game, does he start? Because I feel
the
like
next
you played
game,
well.
Starting Salah would be a big mistake for Slot. Maintain the team that started the game on Sunday.
When does he go to AFCON?
I don't know. The rule says that 2 weeks, which should be today, but I think the Premier League teams are still playing their players because, like these guys, they have I think a game before Cameroon plays tomorrow or something. So I think it's down to what? Eh? Which date is that now? That is like December 14th.
That's in 3 weeks.
2 weeks.
No, not 3 weeks. That's in a week and a half.
2 weeks.
Yeah, well, that looks like the only team that
You're
will
not
be.
supposed to play your players 2 weeks before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's in a week and a
Well,
half.
AFCON could have come at a very great time for him to go and get something different, like different weather, different environment.
Get his confidence playing African players. Unasema nini?
No, get his confidence being around his countrymen and stuff.
What are you saying?
He needs a break. What?
Racism.
No, it's a different environment. Come on, you're playing. Let's say you're
New
playing
challenge.
for another team. Yeah, good challenge.
Unakubali wewe.
And it was a new challenge.
New challenge gani, bro?
It's a break for Salah this AFCON, honestly. Ndo akikuja tena by the end of January, at least atakuwa.
You know what happens when guys come back?
It's not party.
Mtaenda kwa wasa hii. Ama?
Wakumbuka Drogba. Every time he came back from AFCON, he finished the season with 5 goals.
Drogba was
Na
a.
malaria.
Na malaria.
Unajua Drogba alikuwa Michael Antonio back then, vile watu ongei sana. Drogba alifunga 20 goals twice.
Love to see it. Facts.
That is mental.
I agree.
Now,
Yeah,